Hello and welcome back to the Worst Possible Commander Show. It's me, it's CGB. I'm here with my friends. That is Ben.
Hello.
This is Blake.
Hey.
And this is Shea.
Hello.
And we're going to play some Commander for you today. Our show is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com. Use the promo code WORST. Get yourself a discount on all of your Magic cards. Thanks for sponsoring the show, CoolStuffInc.com. And we like to have a Rule Zero where we talk about the worst possible thing our decks can do to each other. We've had theme episodes. We've done a lot of those. We also like to show off new sets. Today, bring your own deck. Bring your own brew. Bring your own whatever you want to put on the end. That involves us creating a concoction of 100-some cards to damage our friends with. So I'm going to tell you guys, I'll go first, I'll tell you guys about the worst thing my deck can do to you. So we're going to start this one a little different. We have a lot of content coming for you in 2025, and I'm doing something I haven't really done in Commander before. I net decked.
Wow.
I went on the internet, I typed in Commander decks that CGB would like. No, really. I've been watching this YouTube channel for about a year, and I'll put a link down in the description or a comment, something like that. It's called Deck Tech for Decks, and it's like 10-minute videos about decks. And I saw one that I was like, okay, I gotta play that one on the show. So check out Deck Tech for Decks if you like good Commander deck videos. Shout out to Caleb, seems like a really cool dude. Never met him. This is, a hashtag not sponsored shout out, just cool. So there's this deck that I saw about Geralf the Fleshwright. This is a 2/3 human warlock, and whenever I cast a spell during my turn, if it's not my first spell, I make a 2/2 zombie rogue. And then whenever a zombie enters the battlefield, I put a +1/+1 counter on that zombie that entered the battlefield for each other zombie that entered the battlefield this turn. Basically, make a bunch of zombies. I did this during my Will Help episode, had a really good game using this card, but now it's my commander, and it's a blue Storm commander. This deck is like a machine. Yeah.
You saw Ben storm off and you just had to?
Yeah, it's a Zombo. It's got a Zombo Storm, but not a rooftop storm. Basically, using the bodies created by this, I can do a number of combos, and probably the worst possible thing that it revolves around is Agatha's Soul Cauldron, because if I make several of these zombies in a turn, they all have +1/+1 counters on them already. So if I exile something that says draw a card as an activated ability or tap for mana as an activated ability with a Soul Cauldron, all the zombies gain that ability. And when the deck really gets cooking, it's sacrificing zombies to things like Ashnod's Altar, but also tapping zombies to get effects like Arcanus the Omnipotent to draw 3 cards with every zombie. And those are probably some of the nastiest lines the deck has. It is a combo deck. If you let me have too many pieces, I might take one of those turns. You'll know because it'll be like everybody will have like a little comment where it says the timestamp of exactly when I popped off and how it's still like 20 minutes before the end of the video. You'll know. But yeah, Deck Tech for Decks, check it out. Ben, what are you playing today?
I'm playing Syr Gwyn, Hero of Ashvale. It's a Knights deck. It's got a lot of Knights in it. Equipment, equip for 0 on my Knights. And my worst possible is Knight's Charge. Whenever a Knight attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain a life. But it's really for the second ability, that's why it's in the deck. For 8, I can sacrifice Knight's Charge and return all Knight creatures from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Oh.
And then I'll just roar.
So, what drew you to the Knights?
Justice.
Yeah, totally.
I think it's a pretty nice deck, so.
Nice. Thanks.
Knights. That's very nice.
Wow.
All
Did you
right.
guys get it? Did you guys at home get it?
They
That's
got
good.
it. They definitely got it.
I could explain if you did.
Yeah.
Just hit me up.
No, why don't you explain your deck?
Oh, I'll explain that. So I just got back from vacation, so I didn't have time to build a deck. So I'm borrowing, and this comes with many caveats. I'm borrowing a Ben deck this week. So take that as you will. I'm borrowing Hinata Dawn Crown. So this is Jeskai spells. You said that there's like very few creatures in here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be wiping boards. I'm gonna be wiping smiles off people's faces. It's gonna be a good time. And the worst possible thing I can do is such a Ben special. It's gonna be Will Breaker. Ben loves anything that is like fragile but will destroy you if you don't do anything. See Royal Elemental. And I can't wait to take control of all you guys' stuff.
Oh my gosh.
So Hinata like reduces the cost based on targets. So it's spells that can
Yes.
target lots of things.
Target lots of things.
Okay, yeah, that's fun.
And
Does it
you're-
do mean things to them, or just kind of target them and change them blue or stuff like that?
We're gonna find out together.
It's a bender.
Yeah.
All right, Shea. What the hell is that card?
What? This guy?
Yeah, I can't read it.
Well, today I'm playing Mazirek, Kraul, Death Priest. And I was introduced to this commander actually when I was playing in a commander cube with my friend John. And he drafted it and he did it. And it was really mean. I was like, oh my god, this just kicks ass. So I've been really excited to play this, so I'm happy to bring it here today. But he's a 2/2 insect shaman with flying. Whenever a player sacrifices another permanent, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. So good Golgari stuff happening in the deck. For my worst possible, it was kind of hard to pick because there's more of an accumulation effect with this deck where it's like lots of setup, but then once it gets going, it's really going. But to really demonstrate the essence, I have a Basking Brood Scale. It has Devoid, you can pay 2, and it has Adapt 1. Whenever one or more 1/1 counters are put on Basking Brood Scale, you may create an 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token with sacrifice this creature, add a mana. So if I have, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you make all your creatures infinitely large, and if you have a Blood Artist, you win the game.
Yes.
Infinite colors
Precisely.
mana.
That's nice.
Fun. Just Shea things.
Just Shea things.
Yeah. I just have one question.
Yeah.
How much does your commander cost? I've been staring at it, and I
impossible
still
to know.
can't tell. I'm like, how many mayonnaise?
Oh, it's 5.
Oh, it's 5.
It's
Okay.
How much mayonnaise?
How many manas does the...
I thought you meant the price because it's so cool.
I wouldn't be able to tell that looking at the card either. There's...
Shea, I like how you were introduced to Commander. You're like, oh, that's mean. I want to play.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't like that.
Was that the most toxic thing I've ever seen? I want to do it to my friends.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's what the show is all about. So, are you guys ready to do this?
I hope so.
All right, then it is time. Do your worst.
I won the die roll because it's a new year and Shea's not winning any more die rolls if I have anything to say about it.
Yay! The table rejoices.
Well, you used to go second. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to play a tapped Clifftop Retreat and pass to Shea.
Okay, now I'll draw for turn. All right, I'll play the Slitherboar Pathway. Then I'm going to tap it and play a Hardened Scales.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
Then I'll pass.
the last time she used +1/+1 counters for anything, we all died much sooner than expected.
Yeah.
I have an island, and yes, all of these islands were made for me by my loving wife as a birthday present, and they feature pictures of my vacation to Iceland. Go ahead, Ben.
Awesome.
And they're so cute because there's pictures of him too on them.
And yes, it's me on them. Yes, I know. Yes, it's great.
It's so cute. I love it.
Play a Luxury Suite. Tap that for a Colossus Hammer. Don't worry about it. Go ahead, please.
Okay.
I'll untap.
When he has 6 mana, we have a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will draw for turn. I'm going to play a Darkar Wastes, and I'm going to tap those for an Arcane Signet, which is sick.
That's a new card. That's cool.
I'll pass to Shea.
I'll untap and draw. I'll play this Twilight Mire. Okay, so I'm going to tap this into this for 2 black for Bitter Blossom.
Oh.
Okay, creatures are coming. Got it.
It's on my upkeep. I'll lose a life and create a 1/1 Blackberry. Then I'll pass.
Draw. Sorry. Draw. Nope. Draw. I am normal. I am a normal human. I'm going to play a Deranged Assistant. It taps for a colorless, and I mill a card. And Caleb, I added a few cards because there were just a few things I didn't have around in case your viewers or you happen to be watching. Then this was one of the cards I added. Go ahead, Ben.
I feel like if you did have an assistant, they would be deranged. Anyway, I'll draw a card.
Production, you heard that.
I felt very direct.
I'm gonna play an Exotic Orchard. Tap 2 for an Orzhov Signet. Go ahead, Blake.
I think I will. I'll
Cool.
untap. Draw for turn. I'm going to play an Iganjo. I'm going to pay a life to create a blue mana with a Darkar Waste. tap 4 to play my favorite Ben deck, Talran Sky Summoner.
Nice.
We just need a couple words of invention and we are there.
I hope there's some instances sorceries
Yeah.
in this one.
Yeah, it might work better in that deck.
Yes. All right, pass to Shea.
Okay, I'll untap. Oh, on my upkeep, I lose a life, and I make a fairy.
Do you have a fairy?
Nope. You want to draw one?
Do you want me to draw one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm very good at arting. I think it's pretty fucking great.
You're welcome, Shea.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, I'll draw for turn.
Should have signed it.
All right, I'm gonna play the Sparrow Downs, aka Bojuka Bog.
Who gets it?
Ben.
Doesn't matter. Oh, man.
Oh.
Matters now.
I'll pass.
2 mana up, huh?
2 mana up.
Okay.
She's
Untap.
flooded.
Flooded.
Draws. My island. Yep. It's me, it's CGB on my island. I think she made me like 40 of them. I was like, I don't play mono blue that often, but,
But
here
they're
we are.
perfect here.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Here we are.
We should have an island where we're together. Like a tropical island and we're holding hands.
Sure. Why not?
Gosh, I'm so... Make that. Somebody.
Let's tap the Deranged Assistant and make a colorless mana and mill a Thought Courier into the graveyard. Then I will cast new card, Arcane Signet.
Ooh.
Ah.
All the colors.
I will also cast this Merfolk Looter, which taps to draw a card and discard a card. And then I'll pass to Ben.
What?
That's an OG.
I'll tap 3 for a Knight Exemplar. First strike, other knights I control have 1/1 and indestructible. So don't kill it. I'll play a Fetid Heath and
You asked so
pass to
nicely.
Blake.
He asked so nicely. How could I not? I will untap. Draw. I'm gonna lightning bolt in Shatter Skull the Hammer Pass.
Bam.
Boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna pay 4 mana for Hinata Dawn Crowned. All right, we're gonna go to combat. Shea,
Yeah.
2.
No blocks. I'll take 2.
Oh, it's over. I've got the high ground. Go ahead, Shea.
Okay. Oh, actually, on your end step, Blake. I'm gonna pay 2 to Deadly Dispute. I would like to sacrifice.
I just drew that for you.
Don't worry, just wait till the upkeep.
Yeah, they'll be back. They'll be back.
Any responses to Deadly Dispute?
Nope.
Okay.
Do you need a treasure token?
Yes, please. I'll draw 2, make a treasure. All right, we'll go to my turn. I'll untap and draw. Actually, on my upkeep, Fairy's back. And I'll lose a life.
Oh, I missed him.
Still as confusing as before.
All right, I'll play this Nurturing Peatland. And then 5 for Mazirek.
Yeah.
He's into house.
So anytime any of us sacrifice a permanent,
Correct.
hey guys, don't sacrifice anything. Whatever you do,
Okay.
Anything?
nothing.
Nothing.
Understood.
Then I'll pass.
Go to my turn. Draw. I'll play another island that I happen to be on. And let's tap this mill a card, make a colorless. It's a Cephalic Coliseum. I'll play Geralf the Fleshwright. So whenever I cast a spell during my turn other than the first one, I make the zombie rogue token. When a zombie enters, I can put a counter on it for each other zombie that entered. Now you might think that if I made a play like that, clearly, I'm going to cast another spell to make a zombie token. And go ahead, Ben.
Wow, holding it up.
Shea, I'm gonna attack you with a 2/2 first striker.
Oh, it's over.
No blocks.
Okay. Then I'll play this Godless Shrine tapped and pass to Blake.
All right, well, at the end of your turn,
Oh.
I'm gonna pay a life with the Dark Art Wastes again, and I'm gonna cast a Decoy Gambit. For each opponent, choose up to 1 target creature that player controls. Then return that creature to its owner's hand unless its controller has you draw a card. CGB.
Yeah,
I'm gonna target Shea's commander.
good choice.
I'm gonna target your commander, and I'm gonna target the Knight Exemplar.
And you either get to draw a card or
They
return
bounce
it.
to your hand.
Shea?
Before this happens, I get a 2/2 Drake from Talrand.
Whoa.
Which is I think I've already matched how many you got with it.
I think I made 2 that whole
I
game.
lied. You got more than me then.
But it took longer, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
All right, Shea, your choice first.
I'll just draw my card.
Yeah, draw your card.
I'm thinking about letting him do it. I'm thinking about bouncing this.
Yours is almost half the mana, Chase.
Yeah, that's true. I am going to bounce my commander.
I'll take it.
Should we target something else?
You can draw, Blake.
Love it.
Don't look at me when he's got a fistful of cards and he's punking all you asses.
That sounds like me. It'll go to my turn then?
Yes, it will.
I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna play a Plains that doesn't have CGB's pretty face on it, so it's unfortunate. I'm gonna pay 2 for a Is It Signet. I'm gonna pay 2 for a Young Peasy.
Uh-huh. This is a Ben deck, really?
I'm like looking at these cards, I'm like, these cards are sweet. Just
like
kidding,
better-
I'm flooded.
Wait a minute. Because I remember my Secret Santa deck. I didn't think I just
The one you won with? Because
Yeah.
it was sweet?
Yeah, come on.
Haters gonna hate.
Yeah.
He's capable of giving Blake a deck he loves to play. And he gives me goblins.
I just love Magic with my friends. How does that sound? Yeah, I took the moral high ground immediately. I'm gonna go to combat, where I will lose the moral high ground. CGB, I'm gonna attack you for 4 flample. Benjamin, I'm gonna attack you for 2 flying.
Okay. I'm sure in my mind we earned that, but Shea's scurry.
Yeah, but your health totals match too well.
Yeah, you're right. I'll go down to 36, and that's commander.
I'll go to 38.
I got ways to do with Shea. Please don't kill my stuff. Go ahead.
Begging and kissing ass, the classic Blake way of dealing with problems.
Classic.
It's been working for 29 years. I'm gonna see for 29 more.
Untap on my upkeep, I'll make another fairy.
The spiky.
Whoa, look at those guns.
Yeah, the mismatched stars. He's
Looks
doing
like
the
a-
Atlas pose.
It looks like a pitfall level. Is what-
This is the other fairy's dad.
Oh, okay. I'll also lose a
Okay,
leg.
Kellen. Yeah.
There we go. Then I'll draw for turn. For 4, I'll play Mirkwood Bats.
Oh, what's that do?
What's that do? Whenever I create or sacrifice a token, each opponent loses a life.
Uh-huh.
Super
You
chill.
think she creates tokens in that deck?
I guess we're gonna find out.
You think she sacrifices tokens in her sacrifice deck? Okay.
She said no.
All right, I'm going to respond. I'm going to tap the Merfolk Looter. I'm going to draw a card and then discard a card. See if I get anything really interesting here. I will discard this Fate Stitcher. It has an Earth for blue and it can tap or untap a permanent. But I'm going to pass after that for priority.
No response.
No response.
Sweet. I'm gonna play this Evolving Wilds as my land for turn.
What?
Is that what that is?
Is that what? Yeah.
That Evolving Wilds is sick.
It's pretty cool, huh?
Yo, let me take a look. See.
All right, then I'm going to sacrifice this Evolving Wilds.
Oh.
You know what that means.
Oh.
You know
Any
what-
responses?
No.
No.
All right.
Sweet.
Do the thing.
Okay, so when I sacrifice it, all of my permanents get a 1/1 counter from Mazirek, but with Hardened Scales, they get an additional 1/1 counter.
She got an 8/8 off that Evolving Wilds. She got
That's
8
pretty
power
good.
and 8
That's better than
toughness.
most Evolving Wilds I play. I got moves, baby. I got moves.
All right, now I'll go get my land. All right, I got this forest.
And did you take one for your peat land?
Oh yeah, it's not just if it's for color. I'll take one for the peatland. Thanks for that reminder.
Did you miss one last turn?
And I'll also take one for tapping it last turn.
Thank you.
Yes.
Accountability.
Accountability.
Delete the comment.
All right, we're gonna test the skies. Blake, I'll attack you for 3 in the air.
That's it?
Yeah.
Just me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just testing the skies.
Just
Afraid of
testing.
liking it. I guess.
3? I'll take 3.
All right.
Boink.
Like, I'll kill you then.
Then I'll pass.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go to my turn.
Huh.
Untap draw. I'll tap my deranged assistant and mill this card. It's an Unctus Grand Meditect. And then 5 for Gilded Lotus. A mana rock that taps for 3. Does that resolve?
It's just a better Black Lotus.
Sure is. Better kill it.
I'll allow it though.
Okay.
As a fellow artifacts player.
Thank you for that. Let's tap this Merfolk Looter and draw a card and discard, because that's going to change what happens next. That is what I needed, which is a land. I'll discard Cephalid Broker. Play this land. I'll tap for 3. I'll go for Geralf the Fleshwright to the battlefield. Then I will unearth Fate Stitcher, which I can pay 1 blue mana to do. This returns Fate Stitcher from the graveyard to play. It has haste, and I can remove it from the game at the end of my turn. I will tap Fate Stitcher, because it has haste now, to untap the Gilded Lotus. Ta-da! Also, this is an ability. It doesn't count as a spell, so Bring It Back did not trigger Geralf. However, if it is here at the end of the turn, I remove it from the game. So it's not a sacrifice either. So that won't trigger your whatever that is.
Please, my insect shaman.
Yeah, whatever you
That
say.
piece of abstract art.
Whatever you say, Shea, sure. Tapping for a blue, I will cast Brainstorm. Draw 3 cards and put 2 cards from my hand back on top of my library in any order. This will trigger Geralf to make the Zombie Rogue. Now, it would get a +1/+1 counter if any other zombies had entered the battlefield this turn, but they have not, so just a 2/2.
They have.
Zombie entered the battlefield.
Poggies! Oh my god, Ben, thank you!
Yeah.
Ben, we like catching CGB on things. It doesn't happen a
Yeah.
lot, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Woo!
We love it when he's wrong.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, we do.
I forgot that was a zombie. That works. All right, +1/+1 counter on this zombie rogue right there. I will resolve Brainstorm. One of my favorite things to do. I'll put these 2 cards back on top. Brainstorm fully resolved. Untapped Guild Lotus, Zombie Rogue, Geralf, Fate Stitcher, move to end step, exile Fate Stitcher, pass to Ben.
All right.
Thank you. That's what I'm looking for.
Every turn needs to be ended by roundrous loss.
Tap 6. Commander is out.
Boom. Responses. When this lands, the hammer has equipped 0.
Does it not tap the thing?
Does
It
not tap the
loses
thing?
flying.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm tapped out.
What?
Okay. Shea, any reactions?
No.
I have no reactions.
Okay.
Do it. Take your weapon.
I'll equip the Colossus Hammer to Knight Exemplar.
Other knight creatures have +1/+1 and indestructible. So the commander's indestructible. Yep, it's a knight. Okay. Who gets it?
To be honest, I think you're my last choice, CGB.
What does... Oh.
What?
I guess that's good.
Yeah, what?
I'm not used to that, but cool.
Yeah,
that's
same.
fine. That's fair. I like that.
How you doing, Shea? 12-12. First strike coming at you.
Wow.
That'll trigger your commander, Reno.
Oh, yep. I draw a card and lose a life.
Ben, I was doing fine, but now I'm not.
You can just like.
Well, don't
block
worry. How
with
about
a
this?
token.
I'm gonna giveth and taketh away. Now that you've drawn your card, I'm
Oh,
gonna tap my manas for various and sundry things.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna leave me with 2 blue and a colorless. I'm gonna cast a Mystic Confluence. I'm gonna bounce 2 creatures, and I'm gonna draw a card.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna bounce the Knight Exemplar and your commander. So I giveth and I taketh away. Balanced as all things.
Priority?
should be.
No responses.
Not sure which Teferi's protection for free you can play in black. and green.
Ready. There's at least a deadly roll.
I love this. I have no response here.
Did you say you love me?
No.
He said, I love this.
This being.
I love Mystic Confluence.
I thought
a
I
good
was
card.
the this.
No.
Ugh. All right.
Bounce.
You also have 2 triggers.
Yeah, sorry. I got distracted staring at Ben. Right in his eyes. I'm going to make an elemental. And now I have made 2 drakes, which is equal to the number Ben has made with Tolerant. I will draw a card from my own Mystic Confluence.
And now our stuff bounces.
Goodbye.
All right.
Well, it's still your combat step. But there's nothing in the combat, so you might want to move to your second main.
Okay.
Pounds, you're good. You are
my
good.
second main.
Where you may or may not want to equip your Colossus Hammer.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Equip. Go ahead, Blake.
All right, Benjamin, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna play a tapped Mystic Monastery. Tap 3 for a Haughty Djinn. It's an X4 with flying. Power is equal to the number of instants and sorceries in my graveyard, which is 2. It's a 2/4.
It's actually a star 4. Blake.
Instant sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Thanks, Ben.
Yeah, no problem.
You're just so eloquent.
Oh, good. More complications in the math.
Tap 2 more. You ready for this? Talisman of Curiosity, Conviction.
You just said it wrong. Conviction.
No response.
Yeah.
Gonna move to combat. Wants to catch these wings, baby.
I can confirm Ben's commander has lost flying.
Yeah, that's true. That thing's
important to know.
ground bound.
Yeah.
Important to know.
Which is why, precisely why,
You're going to keep the commander damage going at me.
4 at CGB,
Knew it.
4 at Ben.
Jeez. Shea getting away with murder over here. All right.
She's big dudes. I don't know what to tell you.
I will take my 4. I'm up to 8 commander.
I'll take 4 as well, down to 33.
All right, go ahead, Shea.
I'll untap. On my upkeep, I will lose a life and make a fairy. Very cool.
You should use these.
Oh.
Well, you can also consolidate, you know, because you can now.
But I'm worried it's gonna get
it's gonna be
confused.
confusing.
Yeah, you should use these.
But that's a shark.
It's fine. It can be whatever you want it to be. It's useful in so many places.
All right.
You guys know you also benefit from when they use promo code WORST at
Yeah, but not when they use promo code CGB5. Never use CGB5. In fact, delete it from your memory.
And when they go to CovertGoBlue's HQ CGB, coolstuffing.com/CGB and order their shark tokens. We all benefit.
Promo code worse at checkout.
Here's a fairy.
That looks quite fairy-y.
Fairy. Okay, and then when I create a token,
That's the best fairy I've ever seen.
each opponent loses a life.
Okay,
Thank you.
31.
32.
31.
Now I'll draw for turn. All right, 2 for an arcane signet.
That's a sick.
All right, then I'll play Takanuba Abandoned Mire. It's my land for turn. And then paying 5 and taking 1 from the Nurturing Peatland. Mazirek!
Yeah, the sacrificer.
He's back!
Indeed.
Indeed.
I slowed her down, though.
You
You're
did.
welcome.
No, actually, that helped a lot.
Yeah.
We're not dead yet, but there is 7 power in the air.
There is 7 power.
Which,
Why is this one
I don't
good?
want to be the one to be a reminder, but I didn't attack you,
I
sorry.
did forget to untap this guy on my turn.
Oh, well.
He's eligible for flying. And attack.
Okay, so 9 flying damage.
9 flying damage.
Your sweater looks really soft. Cardigan?
Thanks.
I like
You're
the
welcome.
skulls.
Thank you.
Yeah, it does look sweet. Don't attack me.
CGB, I'm going to attack you with these 2 3/3 flyers, and Blake, I'm attacking you with this 4/5 flyer.
Okay. Wow.
You don't have any mana open over there, Shea?
Nothing.
Okay, before blocks, I'm going to tap this. I'm going to float a blue mana and use 2 of it to cast an impulse. I'm going to look at the top 4 and put 1 into my hand.
All right.
Classic.
Some of the most boring Gilded Lotus use I've ever seen. No offense.
None taken.
Oh, it cleared the brainstorm, though. Gaming.
Let's move to no blocks, burn the mana. And I will take 6, go to 25. Ugh.
And I'll take 50.
No.
Take 4.
Yes.
Cool. Then I'll pass.
So range our squad. Tap deranged hermit. Nope. Deranged assistant. Deranged hermit is a
Different
squirrel
card.
card.
Yeah, that is a
All right.
squirrel card.
Mill a preordain and make a colorless. Then with 5 mana total, Kindred Discovery on the stack. When that enters, I can choose a type, and whenever that type is created or attacks, I draw a card.
Yo, you guys got anything for this?
I will pass priority.
Oh yeah, well,
Yep.
I will pass priority.
Ditto.
Whoa, comes in. I name Zombie.
God, you're good.
I will tap 3. I'll put this Frantic Search on the stack. So when I cast this, I'm going to make a zombie, of which can in fact be a CovertGoBlue creature token, even though it says shark.
All right.
And
Beautiful.
this is my second spell. It makes a zombie off Geralf. Does not put a counter on it because it's the first zombie this turn, but does draw a card for the Kindred Discovery. Then I am going to draw 2 and discard 2. I'm going to discard this Quantum Misalignment and Arcane Denial. They get a lot worse with Hinata on the field.
Yeah, true.
I'm going to untap these 3 islands. I'm going to cast a Fabricate. And this will trigger Geralf the Fleshwright to make a zombie that enters with a +1/+1 counter on it because another zombie has entered the battlefield this turn. And I draw a card from Kindred Discovery. Anything before that resolves.
Card's really good in a Talrand deck.
That's true. May I draw the card?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, man.
May I tutor for an artifact?
Dude, do your thing, chicken wing.
Interesting.
Special guest.
I hope it's an Ashnod's altar.
Oh, you want me to sacrifice stuff? No, it's an Agatha Soul Cauldron.
That makes
Because,
sense.
the whole thing with the worst possible and the Rule Zero conversation and the do your worst
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, what's up with the do your worst thing?
You're doing it.
I'll show you. I'm going to tap Merfolk Loot and draw and discard. Okay?
Keep doing your thing. I'll stop you.
Yeah, I bet you will. I'll discard this turnabout. You thought it would be the Soul Cauldron. Move to combat. You got a 10? No, 15.
We got 15. Yeah.
All right, Shea, I attack you with a 3/3 zombie rogue. Upon attack, I will draw a card from the Kindred Discovery. It's the only reason I'm doing it. Just want to draw the card.
I will take 3, no blocks.
All right, bam. Got my eye on you, Blake. I passed the turn.
That's cooking good looking.
Vigilant Menace 15/15 commander over there.
Plane. Tapping 3. Add indestructible to that list.
And +1/+1.
And +1/+1.
No response, Blake.
I
No,
want Ben
no,
to beat
no.
the crap out of you guys.
Okay, no responses.
Politely.
Do your thing, man.
Go to combat.
Ben, talk it through for camera. Threat analysis.
Okay,
What is the
okay.
threat?
Blake has 3 mana. He's got flyers. That's not good for me. I should know what that deck does because it's mine, but I forgot. Chase
So far,
tapped
S
out.
tier board.
CGB has 2 open mana as well. Dang, these freaking blue mages, right, Shea?
Yeah. For your consideration,
Yes.
I could have attacked you with my flyers last turn. I didn't do that.
That one turn I wanted you to, though. And you did.
But I'm talking about the last turn.
Oh,
The last one.
Just last turn.
Yeah, I had
Not
like
2 turns
I had
ago.
like 9 flying. I could have sent your way in retaliation, and I didn't do that.
She's just reminding me that she's not my friend.
Yeah, well,
And he's cooking
Shouting
over
it from
here.
the rooftops.
Yes.
I want to be attacked. So, Shea, I'm going to attack you for 15 Vigilance, Menace, Indestructible.
16, actually.
16, yes, +1.
Oh my gosh. Trigger.
Oh, yeah. Draw a card, lose a life.
I can't save you this time, Shay. Sorry.
Okay, I'll block with Mazirek and my 1/1 fairy.
Wow.
The
Okay.
commander. No.
I know.
Not Shea's commander. Please draw reanimate, Shea. Dead.
Dead.
Go ahead, Blake.
I think I will. Battlefield Forge.
A lot of lands.
Sure. I'm gonna tap a heckload of mana.
I see.
I'm gonna cast a Comet Storm.
Okay.
Wait, what does it do?
I'm gonna kick it 4 times, so it's gonna choose 5 targets.
But what did it do?
Comet Storm says choose any target, then choose another target for each time the spell was kicked. Comet Storm deals X damage to each of them. I'm choosing 5 targets, so I paid 4 extra mana into it. So currently X is equal to 5 plus 5 targets, so 10. So currently it's doing 10 damage to 5 targets. Those targets are Mirkwood Bats, your Geralf, and each of you
Each of our faces is taking 10.
is taking 10.
Good thing I didn't take 16.
Yeah, you'd beat that right now.
I was
Oh
like,
my
please
God.
take it. All right, this also triggers my Young Peasy and my Talreezy.
DDs. Indeed.
I'll get my 3rd Drake.
Shea, any responses?
It's gonna get countered,
No responses.
and if it doesn't,
But should I?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's not that bad for
I don't
you.
know. I could I could just let bad things happen.
Do it. Let bad things happen.
So you're like still gonna punch me if I do something about this? Are you still gonna punch me?
Me?
No, Shea.
It's tough because you're still threatening, you know?
I'm not. I'm
Like,
not.
you could still
I'm not
win on your turn.
unthreatening.
Yeah, you've got a
I
ton of
feel like
mana.
you're just around the corner.
Yeah, just around the river bend.
I mean, you're not wrong. I guess I guess I gotta do it for me. I'm gonna put an offer you can't refuse on the stack and counter target non-creature spell, and its controller makes 2 treasure tokens. I pay the extra 1 for Hinata, and I may do an offer you can't refuse.
Can we have a little chat over here?
No, you can't refuse. I think there's a miss on this card. This card should be uncounterable.
That would be much better.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. What happened to your deck, fellow?
I think you have a
Okay, well, this is gonna go into my graveyard
You get 2 treasures.
along with our friendship.
You get 2 treasures.
Fine. Thank you.
2 treasures, 1 for you, 1 for me. We treasure each other.
That's
what friends
true.
do.
Not feeling very treasured right fucking now. I'm gonna go to combat. Benjamin, 4 Drake damage. CGB, 4 horse damage. Shea, 4 little old dude damage.
Okay.
Yep. I will go to 21.
If I can't do 10 each, I guess I'll just do 4.
I am at 12 commander.
Go to 27.
I'm at 22.
Couldn't even Arcane Denial me so I could get some cards, bro?
No, I discarded that because I couldn't cast it because frickin' Hinata.
That's true. Go ahead, Shea.
All right. I'll untap. My upkeep. I'll lose a life and make a fairy.
Mirkwood Bats trigger. We each lose 1.
Ow.
All right, first we're just gonna Nature's Lore.
Okay.
Nice.
I grabbed a Bayou. Then I think I'm gonna cast Blood Artist.
Oh.
I feel like
Nice.
there could be a board wipe or something, you know what I mean? Just trying
That's a yikers.
to, you know. I do have to think about blocking.
I don't know. Maybe you can make a deal with Ben.
I tried that.
What? What do you mean you tried that?
I tried being like, hey, you know, I didn't attack you.
He seems to
man."
want to
I
be
want you to.
So why don't you
then-
guys talk like dealers would?
Shay, it won't hurt you or me if you attack me.
Are you serious?
I am.
He has been
completely
asking for like
serious.
3 turns for you to attack him.
It's just a cool card, and I want to cast it.
Okay.
But what's in it for her?
Yeah, right.
A second combat.
Oh, I would get a second comment.
Right now, she would get a second combat?
It's getting weird on this battle.
I don't know what this is.
This is crazy. Okay.
She's like, I don't wanna.
Okay.
Do it. Let's go.
All right. So let's think about these attacks then. Does it matter what I attack you with? Just
What would you prefer she attack you with? Everything?
It would benefit you if you attack only 1 at me.
okay. Ben, I'm gonna attack you with my 3/3 fairy. CGB, I'm gonna attack you with this 3/3 fairy. And Blake, I'm gonna attack you with my Mirkwood Bats. It's a 4/5.
The one I could double block and kill?
Double block with the
Caudigen and Drake.
Yeah. You could do that.
I have no effects before blockers.
I'm going to tap 4 and play Take the Bait. Cast this spell only during an opponent's turn and only during combat. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to you and planeswalkers you control this turn. Untap all attacking creatures and goad them. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase.
Take the bait doesn't sound good for you.
It doesn't.
But it's not bad for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So all your creatures untap.
All your creatures untap now.
Yeah.
Okay. And they're still attacking. They're still attacking. So we still have to clean up this combat phase.
Yes.
All right.
Blockers?
Blockers.
I'm double blocking.
Okay, you're double blocking Mirkwood Bats with a 3/4 Haughty Djinn and a 2/2 Drake.
Correct.
All right, Shea, anything before damage?
Nope.
Anything before damage, Blake?
Nope.
Okay, combat damage, would you like to kill the Haughty Djinn or the Drake?
The Haughty Djinn.
Okay, keep track of what dies. I will take 3 damage from the fairy. Ben will take no damage.
Nothing.
Yep.
And then we will all get Blood Artist.
But somebody will get Blood Artist.
True,
it's targeted.
Target, I forgot about that.
The Mirkwood Bats will die, and the Haughty Djinn will die.
So you got
Yeah,
two Artisto.
2 Blood Artist triggers, Shea. Where do they go?
Blake's face.
Nice.
And I will. All right, now I have another combat.
Second combats.
Second combats. Okay. I got a feeling. CGB,
Got a feeling?
6 in the air.
I don't hide it very well. No blocks. Any other effects?
Nope.
Okay, I'm down to 11.
Pass.
Let's try to do the things. Might be time to put down those timestamps.
Oh, God. Should I go grab a blankie
Oh no.
and a pillow?
Draw for turn. We'll see. Every journey begins with a single step. The ranged assistant. Mill a card. It's a Mystic Sanctuary. Damn. And make a mana.
I was gonna say, you probably wanted that one.
Tap Signet. Tap Island. Use colorless mana. Extraplanar Lens.
Whoa.
When it enters the battlefield, I exile target land I control. Whenever a land with the same name as the exiled card is tapped for mana, controller adds 1 additional type. So exile this island,
Okay.
and now islands tap for 2 blue. We're gonna play Jason Bright, Glowing Prophet. This is a Fallout card, and it's notably a zombie mutant advisor. And it's a 2/3, and it says when a zombie or mutant dies, if its power was different from its base power, I draw a card. And then for 2, I can sacrifice a creature to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, and it gains flying until end of turn.
In response, with that on the stack.
Kill him!
Yo.
Kill him!
What you doing? Hold on,
Guys.
I've got triggers on the stack as well. I've got the Fleshwright trigger is also on the stack.
Gotta try for something. Probably would just be more of a nuisance than anything, but Soul Shatter.
Soul Shatter.
Oh no!
Okay, Sean, got it.
Oh yeah! Wow!
Wait, what's that gonna do again?
Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker with the highest converted mana cost among creatures and planeswalkers they control.
Brother!
This guy's Steve.
Come on.
Whoa! Shea!
Let's go, Shea.
Hold on though. My Jason is on the stack, so right now it's my Geralf. I'm gonna tap these for 2 blue each. Yep. And I'm gonna float 1 blue using 3 because of Hinata. I'm going to target Geralf the Fleshwright with Snap. Return target creature to owner's hand, then untap up to 2 lands. This puts another Geralf trigger on the stack.
See, what's good about that is your lands tap for extra mana.
You're right. That's true. Okay, so I add Snap to the stack. I add this trigger to the stack.
Yep.
Any responses?
Nope.
I'm going to make this zombie. It's the first zombie to enter this turn, so it doesn't get any counters, but it triggers Kindred Discovery to draw a card. I resolve Snap, targeting Geralf the Fleshwright to my hand. Snap untaps 2 islands. Next, resolve Soul Shatter. I will sacrifice, because the Jason is still on the stack, I will sacrifice the Deranged Hermit.
Okay.
What has the highest mana value for you, Ben?
My commander, who's a
Sorry,
16/16.
Sorry.
Indestructible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't
Doesn't
help,
work.
did it?
No, it didn't. No.
What did you sacrifice?
I sacrificed Hinata, Dawn, comma. That face makes makes me second guess myself.
That card has been taxing me all game, bro.
I know. I've already chosen it. It's fine.
Yeah?
Could have been done.
And that's going to be 3 Blood Artist triggers.
That's
CGB.
true. Yep.
Smudge punchable.
What?
Yeah, it's
What
going
is
to be
it?
3 to CGB's
Oh.
face.
I go to 8.
Yep.
26. Okay. That was a little bit of a pain. All right, resolving. This zombie enters the field. This puts a counter on it because another zombie entered. This draws a card from the discovery. Resolving Jason Bright. This enters the field. It is a zombie. So let me read my commander again. Whenever a zombie enters under my control, it's not on the field anymore though. All right. So actually this doesn't get the counter, right? Because I didn't have my commander on the field. The trigger was still on the stack.
Yeah.
But no counters. Okay, no counters.
That's crazy.
Good to know. But when this enters, it still triggers Kindred Discovery and I draw. I will tap and draw a discard with Merfolk Looter. I really wanted to use the snap on that Blood Artist. That really might stop me from getting there.
Whoopsies.
I'll discard this island. Use the 1 in the mana pool and the 2 and cast my commander, Geralf the Fleshwright. So that's back to the field. Let's get back to work. Tap this for 2 blue. Agatha's Soul Cauldron, worst possible. Trigger Geralf the Fleshwright. I will make this zombie, and this zombie is going to enter with how many counters?
4 counters.
4 +1/+1 counters. Actually, Blake, my commander counts every other zombie. So how many counters is it, Blake?
3.
Yeah, it's 3. Okay, cool. And I will draw a card from Kindred Discovery. Let's activate Agatha's Soul Cauldron, going into the graveyard to exile the Deranged Assistant that I sacrificed to the Soul Shatter. And we're going to put a +1/+1 counter on this unsummoning zombie right here. And now all of my creatures with +1/+1 counters tap for a colorless and mill a card.
Whoa.
Yay.
That's pretty cool.
It is cool. It's so cool. So let's make that colorless mana and mill. It's just another Universes Beyond creature with a lot of text that does something with counters. Don't worry about it. Tap this for 2 blue and use the colorless in the mana pool. I'm gonna play Eorith of the Healing House. So this can 1/4 can tap to untap other permanents. This will create a zombie token with how many +1/+1 counters?
That's gonna be 4.
4 +1/+1 counters. And when that enters, I will draw a card from Kindred Discovery. I'll play this land I have for turn.
Look, it's you.
It's me. I'm still on an island. Very cool, I know. All right, Shea. You've tried to interfere with my plans.
Yep.
You have. I will attack you. Mostly because I want cards, but also because you need to be stopped in your tyrannical ways.
Yeah.
So this is 2/3 zombie rogue tokens. They don't have flying, but there's still a very multi-useful token. And I will trigger Kindred Discovery twice.
All right, so that's 6.
That is 6 points.
No blocks.
After that, yep, I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay.
We're still alive.
You're still alive.
Okay.
You did mess me up just enough. I'll have you guys know.
Let's go. Let's go, Shea.
Play a Vault of Champions. Tap a big ol' 8 for my commander.
Stop. Hammer time.
Oh. I'm gonna equip the hammer for 0 to my Knight Exemplar.
It's a 12/12 first striking monstrosity.
Yeah.
Block.
And it's going at you, Blake.
No.
Good choice.
Gonna block with the ugly one.
Okay.
Do you have an attack trigger though, Ben?
I do. I draw a card and lose a life.
Now I'll block with the ugly one.
Okay, cool. Bye-bye.
Blood Artist trigger.
CGB your face.
Yo, is that necessary?
Yes.
I'm down to 7.
Second main, I'll equip the hammer back to my commander. Or just to my commander. And then I'll pass the Blake. Go ahead.
It's actually a tragedy that I can get CGB to 1, but I cannot kill him.
All you have to do is get something else to die. In theory.
Yeah, but Shea Shea would chaos me for sure.
Actually, Shea probably should at that point chaos you. Because if I'm at 1, Shea can kill me just however she wants.
Draw. I'm gonna tap 4 manas total. I'm gonna cast a Deep Analysis. I will target myself to draw 2 cards.
That's fun.
I will get a Drake and an Elemental. Oh, the ugly one.
Still fun.
I only had one of those. So.
Oh, this one's much cooler. This one's meaty. And now I have 3 not sick and 1 totally sick Drake. And I'll draw 2. I'm gonna play an Arcane Lighthouse for turn. Now I'm gonna pay for this in a way you might not expect. I'm gonna pay 8 mana with no Convoke to cast City on Fire.
Yo, what's that do?
If a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple that to that player instead.
Triple?
Right.
Triple!
So that's on the stack.
Yeah.
Any response, Shea?
No response.
All right, Blake, let's talk.
Let's have a chat.
I know you want to light a city on fire.
That's all I've ever wanted.
Is that going to kill me?
Yes.
For sure? Because I could let that resolve if you don't attack me.
No, because
and
if
I
you
will
attack, you're
not,
gonna win the game.
I will
big
not
dog.
kill you on my turn.
There's some wording in that.
Yes.
Yeah,
The fine
it
print.
He's
I'll
not-
kill
he's
you
not gonna
on
kill
my
you.
turn.
Yeah,
gonna
but he's
win.
gonna take an extra turn with Walk the Aeons and kill me on that turn.
Or something, yeah.
Or win, which isn't really killing you, right?
I am a
Right.
man of principle. I will hear no evil.
Explain.
Can't hear you.
Not even listening to me.
What? You can't almost pop the heck off.
Yeah,
And be like, I'm just a little guy. That's you.
You're right. I don't.
Here's
I'm
the
not
thing, though.
arguing
I
that.
probably won't kill you. I will attack you with 1 Drake down to 1, and Shea will kill you with a Blood Arts.
Probably true.
Because I don't want to waste 12
Yeah,
minutes on you.
I think I'm dead either way. So yeah, no response, Ben.
No, I got nothing.
Bring it.
That's what we call him the bluff. I'm gonna send 1 Drake at CGB, and I'm gonna send everything else as Shea.
Me?
You!
I guess we are best buds.
Oh, is that the baby? Since Venture Crew. Oh, nine.
That's exciting, right, Shea?
Pretty exciting.
Effects before blockers.
He's gonna have some. I just feel it. I just feel it in his
I got nothing.
dumb little face.
Okay. I'm gonna hook Shea up here. I'm going to resculpt the Blood Artist. I'm gonna exile it and turn it into a 4/4 elemental token.
Whoa.
Now, does Blood Artist trigger itself?
Nope.
Oh, because it
Well,
exiles.
it's exiling.
It's exile.
Anyway, so.
Okay, a 4/4 elemental.
If you like.
Sure, you know what? We'll use the shark this time.
They're so persistent.
They're very, very multi-useful tokens. Still before blockers. I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna use Jason Bright's Come Fly With Me ability, sacrifice a creature, put a counter on a creature I control, it gains flying until end of turn.
Did you guys know that's what that did?
Nope.
I'm gonna sacrifice, Merfolk, nope.
I need to read his dumb cards.
I'm gonna sacrifice one of these tap zombos. We're gonna put the counter on this zombo, and it's a 7/7 flyer. Go to blocks.
You're so annoying. Sure.
Okay, Shea, what blocks you got?
So one of them is flying? Or none of them?
2 of them.
2 of them. Okay. I'll block one of the flyers. And what else is coming at me?
Everything but 1 Drake. Because I'm too nice. I wanted you to have the kill.
She
Oh,
still might find it,
so
but you
annoying.
have certainly knocked out a lot of her power.
Okay, those 2 are on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And I redirect them at CGB.
crazy.
I just push them.
Imagine if you still had that card, Ben.
Let's be-
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah,
Take
no
the
kidding.
bait.
Yeah, that would be
okay, I'll block Talrand, sorry.
New
Tally.
legend.
Taran.
Tarland.
Tarlandish.
Okay, those are my blocks.
Okay. I'm so sad. I need to
don't-
never trust CGB.
I mean, I don't think you have to be. It's going to be really close. But, okay, so what dies?
I lose a Drake to your dumb thing.
Yep, and this survives.
My fairy dies.
Oh, also, because a zombie I control died with power different from his base power, I draw a card with Jason. I almost
think you
forgot the card
I don't
draw.
think you read that card out loud.
He did. I remember. I just
Shut
don't
up,
remember what he
Ben.
did.
All right. Yep. So the Drake died. You blocked. You took damage. You take damage. Yeah.
What's the
How much
damage?
did you block? You blocked 2 things?
Yeah.
So, 6, 9, 15.
Doesn't Talrand die still because it just...
You're right.
Oh, okay.
4. Okay, cool.
Yep. And the Talrand also dies.
Tall Rizzies.
Okay.
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 Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. I'll untap. Bitter Blossom trigger.
Pay 1.
Pay 1. Got another fairy. Okay, guys.
Uh-huh.
And by guys I mean Ben and Blake.
Hey! It's fine. I'm not here.
So you're speaking to the men. Go on.
Yes. So we know what's gonna happen when CGB untaps. If he's still alive, if he's still here, he's just gonna win.
He's gonna murderedly murder us.
He's just gonna win.
Yeah.
I'm a problem.
Yes.
I'm a problem. I have problems, and I am a problem.
So I think I can take him out, but it's gonna leave me in a vulnerable position because I'm gonna be tapping down on my resources. So I would just, what do you think about a deal where you just don't kill me?
Shay, don't go too far. Like
Ever?
they'll just turn around and destroy you if you actually go all in or something like that.
No,
Don't
we'll
go
s-
too far.
we'll
Don't
s-
don't
we'll
don't.
see.
You still have to win.
We can talk. So you said never attack you. You mean for a turn?
Yeah,
I can
just
eventually attack
For
you.
each of your next turns.
This is tough because I hate you.
But do you hate me more
Right,
when I'm
right.
doing this?
And I'm at
I just don't
5.
want to see the turn.
There's a beanbag over there with your name on it. You could just chill and
true.
let me do the thing.
You know what, CGB, you make a great argument. I will make that deal.
Oh, okay. You will make the deal.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
We're in agreement?
Yeah, okay.
A deal has been struck.
That's a big deal. You got why are you good? But you guys aren't attacking Shay on your next turns. All right, you guys better watch out. She tricks you. That's a city on fire. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
that's a big deal.
I said
You
I
guys
wouldn't
better
attack
watch
her,
out.
right? That was the deal?
No.
You heard
wouldn't
that,
kill
didn't
me.
you?
Whoa, yeah.
That's a different deal.
I heard.
That's a
I
different
heard
deal.
it.
I've been
He
saying
said
kill this
attack.
whole time.
Oh,
okay.
all right. Clarity.
Okay.
It's clarity then. Clarity.
That's fine. That's fine. I will not
Okay.
kill you on my subsequent turn. Dog.
Your next turn, okay?
You too, Ben.
Yeah, I won't kill him.
I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't- That's interesting. Now you got to watch your backs, guys.
Yeah.
What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Mazirek is back.
How can you tell?
There
Yep.
he is. There he
Yep,
is.
yep.
Cool. Then, for my next trick, I'm going to pay 1, tap my Nurturing Peatland, sacrifice it, and draw a card.
You're gonna kill him effectively by drawing a card.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, and that triggers
That's
whatever that card is. Are
that's-
you sure that includes lands? I can't read it.
It's permanence. Yes,
Oh, yeah,
yes, yes.
okay.
Okay, so all my creatures are going to get a counter. Thank you.
But they're gonna get 2.
But they are going to get 2 because of the hardened scales. I'm going to go to combat.
Because every time we touch, I get this feeling.
Don't suppose you'd like to attack anyone else.
swear I could fly.
All right, I'm going to go to combat. CGB. I'm sending both my fairies at you. That's 10 in the air.
Did I mention that these have flying? Oh, they don't
And are the
actually.
best tokens,
They are,
yeah.
but they are great multifunctional
They don't,
tokens.
actually.
If I hadn't attacked with these to draw cards, if the greed hadn't got to me, I could still have 2 mana for a counter spell. But I don't have it, so I am going to take my L.
Yes! Shay!
Wow.
Good news! He's dead!
Ding dong, the witch is dead, the wicked witch. He's a bitch.
I'll be back.
And I'm getting killed next game.
You sure are.
This was a sweet deck, by the way.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Deck for decks. If I hadn't, I made a little misplay on my turn with what I discarded to a loot. I might have been able to win last turn. So, like, big shout out to Caleb, Deck for Decks on YouTube. Very
And
good
before you
stuff.
get judgy, CGP's a better player than you, probably.
Anything after combat?
I'm done.
All right. Oh, me? Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, you are next in turn order because he died.
I'll drop. Play a swamp. Tap 2. For an Order of Midnight, which is a 2/2 flyer. That can't block.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna tap 5
Don't.
for a Hex Plate Wall Breaker. For Mirrodin, I make a rebel.
I know that one.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Very.
Get out of here.
Oh, you got the
I'll
real
equip
token.
it. It's a 4/4. Equipped creature has +2/+2. When equipped creature attacks, if it's the first combat of the turn, untap each attacking creature. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase. I will
I'm gonna headbutt
equip
you.
for 0 onto my Syr Gwyn.
Syr Gwyn.
So now it's an 18/18 indestructible vigilance menace.
I'm gonna
commander.
Yes, do combat.
I'll move to combat. Okay, Blake, I'm gonna swing with the Knight Exemplar and my 18/18 commander with indestructible.
Attack trigger.
Bet you're not ready for this.
What?
Double block.
Oh, nice.
Take 2.
Take 2. First strike. Get him out of here.
Okay, they're going.
I'll untap.
How much damage did they do to that commander?
They did.
It's indestructible. Just
They
kidding.
did. Well, yeah, they still did 9 though.
Very impressive.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm gonna untap. Go to my second combat. 20.
You do have an attack trigger.
I'll draw and lose a life.
I will take 20. Ow! Is that command? No, that's not commander death.
That's not commander death.
18, yeah.
18 is not 21.
Pass to you, Blake.
I thought for sure he'd kill somebody.
I thought so
wow.
too.
Yeah, no haste.
All right, I have untapped. Draw for turn. What?
Better be a good one. It's Ben's deck,
Yeah.
so anything could come off the top of that
It's like, what
pile.
is this?
Well, Shea, we have a deal. I can't kill you this turn, which is unfortunate. But I am gonna have some fun because I'm gonna tap just a ton of mana. I'm gonna tap 11 mana, and I'm gonna cast a Rolling Thunder for X = 9. Now, that's scary because it's all triple. Ben, I'm gonna send 7 of it at your face, which is gonna do 21 to you.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
I'm gonna get you to 2.
Okay.
Shea,
Where's the rest of that damage going?
oh, wouldn't you like to know? I'll tell you all about it. I'm actually going to send 3 of it at your face, and 3 of it at your flying dude.
If you don't play the Hinata, you're dead on board to the attack.
Yeah.
But then Shea is dead on board
Shea's
to
dead
the...
on board to him.
Gotcha.
That's kind of my thought process.
You've
Is
created a conundrum.
a Sophie's choice, if you will.
Wow.
Okay.
Any response?
Nope. Ben? Any response?
I got nothing.
All right, guys. This dies. Shea goes to 2.
Yeah.
And Ben...
Also goes to 2. We're all at 2.
Except CGB.
Yeah. He's 2 dead.
I feel a little left out, to be honest.
Sorry, buddy.
I'm very left out right now. You do have a
I'm
pyro.
making. Yeah. I get this guy.
Nice.
And I need all my blockers for the friends that are going to try to kill me. Go ahead, Shea.
What has happened? Okay.
Insanity. Blake the Quake returns.
I'm untapping, and on my upkeep, I'll lose a life. That's scary. It's getting scary out here.
I'm nervous.
Awkward. To start with, I'm gonna hero. As an additional cost, I'm going to sacrifice this forest, and I'm going to search for 2 basic land cards. Most importantly, that's a sacrifice trigger.
Does this thing have trample by chance?
No, it does not. Okay. So everything is going to get 2 counters.
Okay.
Sacrificing this, grabbing 2 lands, and they just go on the battlefield. Isn't that cool?
That is cool.
Pretty cool. This guy not getting in combat.
Yeah.
All right, here are my 2 lands. I'm going to pay 1 for an insidious fungus.
What? That's such a Shea card.
So it's a 1/2. I can pay 2 to sacrifice it, and I get to choose one. Destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment, or draw a card. Then you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. So that's cool.
Okay.
And then I'll also pay 1 for Landmore Elves.
That's all your cards?
My hand is empty. Goes against every instinct, but I'm just gonna pass through combat.
What?
Nice
Really?
and nice and chill like, and pass the turn.
Ben, you're still here.
Wow, okay.
What is this game?
Show
I
us
was like,
how
I
it's
thought I was
done.
gonna die 6 different ways before my turn.
I will show you how it's done.
Oh, jeez, oh, Pete's.
I'm gonna draw for turn. Get an arcane
Nice
signet.
knowing you, sure.
Well, you don't have to say what you draw, Ben.
I know.
Mana drain.
Love that.
Funny. It's funny though. I don't know.
It is funny.
I'm gonna tap 5 and play a Bond of Discipline. Tap all creatures your opponents control. Creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn.
What? That's from the precon. That's such a bad card. That's like the first card everybody cuts from the precon.
Tap
Oh, and now I'm done.
them. Tap them.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah,
We were trying to be so clever, and he just got
I know, and he just wrecked us.
and just like, oh my gosh.
I'm gonna swing these 3 at Blake, and then this 1 at Shea.
What was it that guy in the comments said? Like, Ben playing Magic is basically him, like a
Oh,
baby
yeah,
holding
yeah.
a gun.
Yeah.
Ah. No, I got nothing.
Yeah, we're dead.
Just
No,
pure
yeah.
death.
Dude.
Good game, Ben.
Game.
You're trying to be so clever with it.
Discipline.
Discipline. If I had to describe Ben anyway, it would be discipline.
Clowned by discipline.
No.
Damn.
We laughed at Syr Gwyn
Ben
in the
didn't think there
brawl
was a
at
world he was
Commander.
gonna get that because he was gonna be dead. But alas, it was us. It was
You
dead.
all laughed at the brawl at Commander Syr Gwyn. Who's
mean
laughing
you?
now?
Well, that was insane. We're gonna find our coolstuffinc.com card of the game, and we'll see you in a sec.
It's time for the CoolStuffInc.com card of the game. Use the promo code WORST at checkout. Get yourself a discount. And my worst possible card of the game is Jason Bright, the Glowing Prophet. Why? Because it has the ability, come fly with me, come fly, let's fly away. And it totally bamboozled Blake.
It bamboozled me so hard. I hate onboard tricks.
Onboard tricks that get you in Commander have an extra sting to them. They really do.
Yeah.
The more of a try-hard 1v1 sweaty grinder you've been, the more they hurt. And I wanted this one to hurt, and I'm sure it does. That said, I still died first, so he has that.
Yes.
So, hey, Blake, let's just jump over there. Let's go out of order. What's your card of the game?
It had to be City on Fire. It was sweet. It
Yeah.
did a lot of extra damage. One thing it screwed me over though is I could have dealt 4 damage exactly to Shea on that last turn and let her die to her own Bitter Blossom, getting around the deal. But because everything dealt triple damage, the math did not math.
It actually turned out to not cost you.
Yes.
Because as it turned
I
out,
died anyway.
Ben was, she didn't kill you.
True.
Even though she could have. She would have left herself dead on board. So I think it was the right thing to not kill him. But you didn't know Ben was just slow rolling the
Yeah.
absolute bomb.
We didn't
that-
know he had the ace in
Yeah.
his sleeve.
Oh
Yep.
my God. But speaking of another ace, Shea, you almost got there and you had the ace to kill me. What is your card of the game?
Yeah, my card of the game is Soul Shatter. I've never actually cast this card before, but
It's a good one.
it was good and it worked really well with my commander. And best of all, I got to throw off your plan a little bit. Okay?
Just enough.
You stopped him from winning the
Just
game.
enough. I
More
thought
than-
I could win that turn. I really
Yeah.
did going into it. You foiled me. You absolutely foiled me. I love that card, Soul Shatter. I played it in Standard and it's still good.
Yeah.
And then I don't think we need to ask about the card of the game. I think there can only be one.
What is it?
I've already forgotten the name of this pre-con.
The 4-mana white card.
Bond of Discipline.
5.
That's the whole 5 mana. Tap all creatures though. Like that's a Timmy card if I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
And you gain life. Like come on.
It's basically the best card to ever be printed. So
yeah, exactly.
Get your Bond of Disciplines at coolstuffinc.com. Make sure to use the promo code WORST for them to go from 10 cents to 8.
Probably. Is it?
not
Wait, that's
5%.
not.
I don't know.
That's not 5%.
I don't know. Okay, it was a joke. It was a little hee ha ha that you ruined. You stayed till the. Oh, go ahead.
Leave me a comment if Bond of Discipline was the first card you took out of the Syr Gwyn deck if you bought it.
Don't
I
lie.
guarantee a lot of you did. But you want to do it so bad, bring it. Bring
I
it
do.
home.
You stayed till the end. It's the best thing you can do. We really appreciate it. A special thanks to CoolStuffInc.com for sponsoring the show, and on behalf of my friends, Ben, CGB, and Shea.
You're cool.